Today's Monday. It's the greatest day of the week. Man, if I had $1 for every time I heard an entrepreneur say Monday's the greatest day of the week, I'd have a lot of money. But for real, think about Monday. You know, the weekends are great. For a lot of people, it's a time where you get to hang out with your friends because you work during the week. But if you're living for the weekends, you have to reevaluate something. And that doesn't imply that you should drop your job now or drop out of school just so you can have a little bit more freedom and time during the week. It means that you have to figure out what makes you happy. Do things like this. Write down lists of things that make you happy and things that piss you off and see what you could do to change them. Because your mindset and your attitude are going to determine your outcome. So if you're living for the weekends and Friday and Saturday are the only 2 days you care about out of the 7 days in a week, you have to reevaluate some things because life is way too short to just worry about the weekends. Wait, I need to take a picture of this setup that I'm looking at right here. Hold on. That looks a little bit dangerous. A tripod on top of a tripod. The dumb shit we do to get a good angle. But I'm hungry, so let's go get some lunch and start this video. And by get lunch, I mean I'm gonna go make something to eat. Yeah, those are today's socks. All right, so today's lunch and pre-workout meal, honestly, kind of boring. Simple. We just have some ground beef, white rice, and hot sauce. And yes, that is a spoon. Have you guys ever eaten like a burrito bowl with a spoon? That's what I do. If I go to Chipotle and get a burrito bowl, I use a spoon. The reason is because when you get to the bottom of that bowl, if you use a fork, the rice starts to fall through the prongs of the fork, and a spoon is easier to eat it with. Logic. But speaking of Chipotle, I think it was just last week they had offered if you sent in some text to a certain number, you would get a free burrito. I missed the bus. I texted to them and they said, like, darn, you're too late, but stay tuned and we'll send rewards your way. AKA, they're just going to keep sending me random text messages of anytime they have a deal, but I'm still not going to get my free burrito. Little bit upset about that. But I'm going to eat this, and I'm actually searching online right now at Raymore and Flanagan, which is a furniture store for those not familiar with it, but it's where I bought this computer desk, and I really like it because it's got this black tempered glass. I like the design and style of it, and they also have two other pieces that go along with it. So that's the bookshelf, and that's the desk that I have. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at furniture online. I know, really cool, but that's what I'm gonna do while I eat, and then I'm gonna hop on that phone meeting that I have, and then back to work. But I'll talk to you guys when we're getting ready for the gym, because unless you want to... Okay. Bye. All right, so today's training calls for a bunch of AMRAP sets. So we have close grip bench press, and I think there's 3 or 4 AMRAPs built into that. And then directly after that, we're doing competition style pause bench press. And the only difference really is competition style would be your regular grip width, and close grip is obviously close grip focusing on triceps. So after all the tricep close grip work, we go into the competition style bench. for 4 AMRAP sets. I'm obviously not going to film everything, so I'll just show you guys a few of the clips here right now, and then we'll jump into a little bit of accessory work after that. So with the bench work done, we moved on to some tricep press down. And this has been one of the staples for us for tricep work. We do some kind of press down movement as well as some type of overhead movement to really still work on the physique portion of everything. So this program bases a lot of stuff off of maximum strength and then AMRAPs to work on muscular endurance. But you also have your accessory work and optional or recovery days. And usually what we'll do for those days is take advantage of getting in some extra volume and working on getting a pump, pretty much. So that's going to conclude today's commentary, and we will pick up with you guys tomorrow. Today's a new day. I'm sitting out here on a rocking chair with a zip up on and a bottle of ice water. I'm pretty sure yesterday I was complaining as I was wiping snow off my car about how cold it was here in New York, and the day before that when it was like minus 23 below zero with the wind chill. Today, give you guys a look. So today around like 55 degrees or something, and then it's supposed to get cold again the rest of the week. So I don't know what's going on here, but either way, Connor and I have to go hit the gym for some deadlifts. So me and Connor have been using this Mesomorph pre-workout. I'm starting to not like it so much. I think I've probably only used like a total of like 5 scoops because we usually do like half a serving. It's just too strong. I'm trying to find like the pre-workout that I really like. Today, no pre-workout. I'm actually just drinking a Powerade.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
See how that one plays out. I don't know. I feel like caffeine's great, but I don't think I need it.
That's great.
I mean, caffeine is very good. It's one of the only effective ingredients in pre-workout, aside from all the cool pump stuff. But I feel like, you know, pre-workout and anything flavored really when you're going into the gym is very mental. Because just drinking water, it's like, my workout's going to suck. I'm drinking water. And if you drop the Crystal Light in there, and I'm a new man!
You missed a couple.
Alright, I just got a new pair of Ray-Bans. So let's head out.
Gucci. Hello from the other side.
I'm still working off of this plate right here, so I'm doing about 2-inch deficit deadlifts. And the purpose of deficit deadlifts is, 1, if you're weak off the ground, what it's going to do is increase your range of motion, and 2, it's just a harder lift because of the increased range of motion. So it doesn't only work on off the ground strength, but it makes you stronger overall because you're pulling the weight a further distance. Alright, so I have no idea what just happened, but I got a bloody nose while pulling, and it wasn't even really, damn it, it wasn't that heavy. I did 395 for a double. This would have been so much cooler if it was a PR deadlift attempt and I got a bloody nose while pulling. That would have been epic. Doing this, working up to a heavy double, this shit ain't cool. Alright, so after doing the work up to a heavy double deficit deadlifts, did some AMRAP work, and now we're just moving into some front squats. It's like 50 or 60% for 6 sets of 5. And then we have some accessory stuff, which I'm not going to film, but I'll show you 1 or 2 sets of the front squats. And that was pretty much the majority of the workout. Like I said, there was some accessory work in there, such as some stiff-legged sumo deadlifts. We did the front squats here and then moved on to some hamstring curls as well. But I just chose not to film that because it's not the most interesting thing, and I'm trying to make each video different in a sense that, you know, I don't want to show the same exercises over and over again. But that is going to conclude this commentary and this training footage, and I will talk to you guys in just a second to close out this video. All right, what's up, guys? So I am finishing editing the video that you're watching right now so I can have it uploaded for you tomorrow morning. And something else I've been trying to put some time into is video color correction, like shooting in CineStyle. So pretty much flat, neutral, no saturation or anything, and then trying to do it in post-production. It's still something that I'm learning, so I'm really trying to put some time into learning that. And also working with Photoshop. Between that and Lightroom and working with the Adobe programs together. And I'm just learning simply by going on YouTube or Google and typing in how to do so-and-so. And there's video walkthroughs and demonstrations and tutorials on everything that you need to know. So one thing that I actually thought was pretty cool, so the other day, Brittany took a picture of me while I was outside in a blizzard in the middle of the street with a tripod trying to get a photo with the self-timer. And this is what it actually looked like originally. So you could see there was snow covering my face. So just by working with Photoshop a little bit, I was actually able to clear the snow away from my face, brighten up the image, and make it look a lot more presentable. So before and afters are really cool. That's why I love learning new things, because you get to see what you work hard to do. So the picture originally, most people might have thought, oh, it's a shitty picture, I can't use it. And then when you actually work with it a little bit, it's pretty good. So I don't know where I'm going with this. Just if you guys want to learn something, you could definitely learn it. There is plenty of information out there. But I'm going to close off this video, say thank you guys as always for watching. I appreciate your support. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you all in the next video.